So what was the example we have taken yesterday, guys? We have taken example of a retail store sales information. Guys, I hope everyone able to see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have taken example of product sales of a retail store where our information containing 4 columns like product, category, sold quantity and unit price, where we have derived total price, discount and payable amount columns through DAX formulas. Okay. So I'll replicate the same here. I'm choosing sheet. I'm directly loading without transformation. I know my data is clean. Okay. So video data gets loaded, guys. It is loaded to our Power Pivot. It has also loaded additional columns 5, 6, 7, 8. The reason is, what's the reason, guys? What's the reason to get loaded? Because we have added few Excel formulas here in these columns and we have removed them later. So when we load them, then our Power way treating whichever cells that got modified earlier in our sheet, it is considering each and every cell and it is treating those many columns are available in our data. That's why these many columns are added. So what I'll do, I'll simply right click and delete these columns from my table. What is table name here, guys? Please,
Sheet
what is
one.
table name? Sheet one.
Sheet one.
What is file name?
DAX demo.
Now, yesterday I have given you an example of how to use OR and logical and OR operator and descriptive and OR operators. Okay. So today we will discuss about one more operator which is called NOT, N-O-T. Okay. So yesterday I have given you requirement of applying discount when my category is either stationery or grocery. Okay. I'm going to table tools. I'm adding a new column. So here I can add that particular measure, column saying discount column saying if OR condition I'm writing descriptive OR condition. Inside that OR condition I'm writing so inside that OR condition I'm writing my product category of sheet 1 table either stationery or my product category is grocery. In that case, apply a discount on total. Okay. So we haven't derived the total sales, right? So what I'll do, I'll change this formula to total sales first. Total sales. What is the formula, guys? Total sales formula. Your sheet 1 quantity. Your sheet
Sold
1
quantity into unit price.
is the, and now I'm adding new. I'm adding a new column. So to this column, what I'll say discount. Earlier, what we did based on product category. So I'm using OR operator, descriptive OR operator. Inside that OR operator, I'm writing condition saying my sheet 1 product category, if it is stationery or my category is grocery. Then apply discount on my total sales. And the discount is 5%, which is nothing but 5 by 500, and else it is 0. Okay. So here I have taken this entire formula. So here my condition is this one, R descriptive condition. Inside this R descriptive condition or operator, I'm having two conditions. This is one first condition, this is second condition. What it will check, if my category belongs to either stationery or grocery, then we will be applied with 5% discount. We will be applied with 5% discount. Okay, will be applied with this 5% discount, else we will be given with zero discount. Okay, now how many categories we have in our data, guys, in our table as of now?
3.
Three. What are those?
Stationery, grocery,
Stationery,
sports.
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 Perfect. So can I rewrite this formula another way, saying what we're doing here, if it is stationery or grocery, then we are applying discount. Can I say the same thing in other way, saying if it is not sports, apply 5% discount? Can I say? Because we are having only three categories as of now. Can I say that way, guys? If my category is not equal to sports, then you apply 5% discount. Getting my point, guys?
Yes, yes.
So I'm saying instead of or, we are having NOT, not. Not is sports. If it is not sports, it's not sports, then apply 5% discount. Can I say this way? Let's see what value this particular formula will derive with every row. If I add a new column with this formula, if I add a new column with this not formula, or I'll name this column as discount through not, just for understanding. So I'm pasting this formula. I'm hitting enter. Are we seeing same discounts, guys? The discount column which is created by using OR operator, by mentioning either stationery or grocery, and the discount column which is created using not operator. Okay, can we can we match these things, like this for first product 75, second product 30, third, fourth, everything is matching, and for sports product category we are having zero discount. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes,
this
sir.
way it works. This way it works. Like, see, when you use or and operator, it will try to match. It will try to match, and matching cases it will apply the true block. It will apply true block expression. When you use not, then it will try to exclude that particular entry from the table, and whichever entry doesn't match with this, then for those your true block will be executed. See here, with RR and matching blocks will be executing your true block, whereas with a not, unmatching blocks will be executed with the true block. That's the difference. Reverse way. Clear, guys? We know, right? Already this is true block. Everyone know, right? This is true block. And this 0 is false block. This is true block. This is false block. Clear, guys? Everyone clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. No. So there is one more block like statement that we used to call, which is the name switch. So I'll first give you a brief understanding here. So how switch works. I'll brief you how switch statement works. So here initially through Excel file, I'll try to explain that. So let's suppose how many months we have in a calendar year. Otherwise we'll
12.
take week names 1 to 7. Let's start with Sunday, Monday. Short terms I'll give Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. This way we are having 7 weeks with their names. Switch block works this way. Switch. So it will contain one input parameter. So in general, I'm telling, it will contain one input parameter. That input parameter will be having some weak number, let's suppose. And to that weak number, if I pass 3, and if I pass weak number variable to the switch block, then this switch block will give me the matching weak name in return. Matching, this is value and this is result. And you are asking your switch block, based on the value I have passed, return me the weak value, sorry, weak name. Based on weak number, return me the weak name. This is expected. So now tell me guys, this switch block will return which name based on this?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It will return Tuesday. So what if I say 5?
Thursday.
Thursday. So what if I say 0? We do not have any value which is matching with the input weak number. So for such cases, we will provide a default block saying invalid value. So whenever we get any input value which is not matching with the existing ones, then we will be returned with default block, which is user defined one. So based on your requirement, you can use any name like invalid weak number or invalid weak name something. So that will be returned as output in the switch block. This way your general switch case works. Okay. So it is simple. It is like again multiple if else conditions kind of thing. Yes. If you want to achieve this through your if blocks using your if statements, how many if statements you have to write? First you have to write if my weak number, if your weak number equal to 0, then in the true block you will write Sunday. In the false block, if it is not 1, then again what you have to write? Yes, let me open Notepad++. It will be easy for you people to understand. So if my weak number equal to 1, so basically our if block contains what kind of thing is? Expression,
Expression.
and
True
if
block.
expression becomes true, then true block, and if expression become false, then false block.
First block.
So if weak number equal to 1, then I'm saying Sunday. If it is not 1, then it will go to false block. In the false block, again I need to write one more if condition saying, so I'm writing false block here saying weak num equal to 2, then Monday. If it is failing, it is not 2, then it will go to false block. Again here I have to write one more if statement, weak num equal to 3, then Tuesday. Yes, remember how you are writing, you are keep on adding nested if statements. An if statement nested inside an outer if statement as a false block statement. See, this weak number 2 if statement is a nested if statement of your weak number 1 if statement. And this is considered as false block because here expression written, after that true block is this one, and inside in the false block you're checking if it is not 1, let me check if it is 2. If it is 2, then in the nested if it can be Monday. And again, if it is not weak number is not equal to 2, then again in the false block write one more nested if saying if weak number is 3. Guys following me? If it is true, then it will be evaluated to Tuesday, or it again, if it is false, then it will again go to one more nested if saying, guys following me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Yeah. So again one more if. Now carefully observe, you have to answer how many closer brackets I have to add here. How many closing brackets I have to add here? Carefully follow.
5.
Not only 5. Let's see. Week number equal to 6. Then is Friday. Else week number 7. Then Saturday. Else, it is not week number 1, it is not week number 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7. Then, if it is 7, it is Saturday. If it is not 1 or 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then invalid. So I'm closing the innermost nested if statement getting closed here. Guys, observe. Font size is fine, guys. Guys, font size is fine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
So for innermost if statement, first count and tell me how many if statements we have used.
7.
7. How
7.
many? How many in nested ifs are there and how many outer ifs are there? 6 nested ifs are there.
6 listed.
1 outer if. Okay. So innermost if statement I have ended here. So this invalid result will be evaluated when the given value is not matching none of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now I have closed innermost if. So next with which if statement I have to close? This one. Right. So one more closer bracket. Friday all closed. After that Thursday if. After that Wednesday if. After that Tuesday if. After that Monday if. After that Sunday if. Clear guys? Yes, clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So this way you have to write these many if statements and it will be confusing also, right, for you people. If you miss one single bracket, then you're done. You're gone. Right. So let me try to add one more column saying date. So I'll give different dates in our source data. So 2023 hyphen 05 04 month and 01. I'm using and let me drag. Okay, good. So I have added sale date and I'm simply coming here. I'm refreshing my data so that my sale date column. Okay, 1 second. Let me delete all empty ones. Try to refresh. Column 5 of the table wasn't found. They have removed it, right? So I'll simply discard these changes, guys. I'll reload this one more time. Okay. So this time what I'll do, I'll name my sheet 1 as sale data. Okay. Okay. Now sale date got loaded here saying April 1st. So 1st April, 2nd April, 3rd April, like that 14th April. Okay. It got loaded. Now, see guys, whether sale date is recognized as data type or not. Yes, it is recognized. That's why you're seeing a calendar symbol here. So what I'll do, I'll simply add a new column. So you may correlate this, I mean, whatever thing that we are doing here, you may correlate this one with your Power Query also, guys. Because in Power Query also, we are having date functions, right? Some column with example, week number. I'm adding week number here, saying, how can I get week number? So week num is a function. We will discuss about this one again in detail. But for now, I'm trying to get week number from my sale date. So week num is a function which accepts a date as input. So in our data, sale date is a input column. So sales data, sale date column, I'm passing as input. I'm getting week num. So it is giving week number as a calendar. I think it is treating this week as a calendar week, guys, saying 13th week, and after 14th week, after 15th week, like that. And let's weekday. Try to get weekday. Which one, guys, we have used? Week number or weekday earlier? Yeah. So weekday we have used. Week number we have used earlier. That's why it was giving week number considering entire year. Now we have used weekday function. So weekday function giving number of your week. See here, 7 is Saturday and 1 is Sunday, which is same as our case. If it is 1, it is Sunday. If it is 7, then it is Saturday. If it is not matching with any of these things, then invalid. Now try to paste this function there, guys. And here, what is your column name? Week number, right? So I'll add a new column. I'll say week name equal to, okay, sale data week number. I need this expression, right? Because it is not like simple week number. So I have to paste it here. Getting my point, guys? I have to use table name dot field name to match, right? So I'm pasting this entire formula here. I'm trying to hit enter. See, guys, 7 is Saturday, 7 is Saturday, 3 is Tuesday, and we are not having this example of invalid case here because we have used proper sale date here, right? Guess clear how to use nested ifs?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is evaluating your field of your table whether it is matching with 1, then it will give you value as Sunday, this one. And for 7, where it went, guys? It went all along. If it is 1, no, not Sunday. So it is 2, no. 3, no. 4, no. 5, no. 6, no. 7, okay, that's why it is given Saturday here. So all the conditions are evaluated. At the end, 7 got matched with word Saturday. Clear? This way we have to write these many nested if statements, which is complex and not easy to maintain and understand also. It is not also readable one. The guy who has written this formula will be able to have full control on the formula. If any change comes, then he can easily change that. But for the new guy who joins the project and if any change comes in such kind of complex formulas, then it will be not that much easy to work on. And it is also not the ideal way to deal with. If you have more than one condition involved, then DAX provisioned us to use switch statement. So here your switch statement works this way. So we can convert this nested if into switch statements like this way. Switch. Your switch statement syntax is like this. Yeah, tell me. Any query? Okay. So you have to write expression. Okay. After that, you have to check value and result. Value 1, result 1. And value 2, result 2. This way we can write n number of value and result pairs. Okay. N number of value and result pairs. Value n result n, and finally one invalid like whichever not matching thing else follow. So that value have add final result, non-matching result at the end. This way it's a statement works case. So initial expression will become this piece. So I'll take this entire data to paint. So I'll take it. So now I'll try to convert this nested if formula into switch statement. So guys, let me know font size is okay. Here what I'll do, it's the same switch statement, I'll write. So here initial expression will be this thing, weak number. This is my expression. Expression need not to contain like equal and arithmetic operators and comparison operators case. Just some column name. This is my expression. So and after that I'm checking. After that I'm writing my result value and result weights. Come on, it got hand. So I'll start writing value and result weights. What is the value, guys? 1. This 1. Then I'll say
Sunday.
Sunday. And next result. So next value and result weight. If it is 2, then return this result. If your expression value is 3, then return this result. If your expression value is 4, then return this result. And your expression value like weak number is 5, then return this value. If it is 6, then return this value. If it is 7, return this value. And finally, return invalid if it is not matching any of the input. And close this. Okay. So how it will be evaluated, guys? This expression, whatever the expression you have given at the beginning of your switch block, will be evaluated such a way that if value becomes, this value becomes 1. If it becomes 1, then your result, if it is 1, then your result will be returned. If it is 1, then your result will be returned as an output. Get my point, guys? If it is 2, then Monday will be returned. If it is 3, respective results will be returned. This way. Expression will be evaluated with this value, this way. This way. If your expression is not matching with any of the value, then final invalid will be written, whatever value that you wanted to return. Clear, guys? Output will receive these values. Output will receive these values. Monday. These are the output values. Clear, guys? This way evaluation happens. Whatever expression that you have given, that will be matched with the value sets. If that matched, then respective result will be returned as an output. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Let me rewrite same here. Let me choose new call. Yeah, tell me. Weak name through switch. So we are having other ways to get weak name, guys, using date functions, but I want to demonstrate usage of switch block here, switch statement here. Okay, so switch is my statement then. And what is my expression here, guys? What is my expression? Week number of my sales data table. This is my expression. On the basis of this column value, I have to evaluate and give week names, right? And I have to give all value and results. Value and results. Okay. What is happening? Let's see. Unexpected expression 7. What is
So you
missing here?
missed adding comma.
Comma at the end, Friday. Okay. See, guys, the week name using nested ifs and week name using switch block returned same kind of result. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Monday, Saturday. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Is clear? Okay, perfect. This
Yes,
way
sir,
we can
clear.
use, this way we can use logical operators not and switch statements. And remember, guys, if you have any complex nested if requirement to check a single parameter or single column value to be checked with against multiple values, then it is good to go with switch statement, which will simplify your formula, right? See here, for in terms of both readability and an understanding, which one looks better, nested if or this switch statement?
Switch statement.
Which is state?
Switch statement, yeah. This is nested if statement, nested if. And nested if converted into switch here. And whereas it is syntax and it is actual transformation. This is syntax. This is syntax part and this is your actual formula. DAX switch. So it is like it works same like your nested if, right? So same like your nested if statement. I'm saving this DAX button nested and switch. Clear, guys? Good. Then good. So if you are good, then we'll move to text related function, guys. DAX has provisioned us few default functions to deal with text data. So we will start learning them. Okay. And so there are few other things as well, guys. There is um, there is one more if related function which is called as um, if error. I'll add a new column. So what I'll say, are we having any zero value here? No, right? So what I'll do, I'll create a discount column. If category sales date. So first I have to create total sales. What is the formula for total sales? Your sold quantity of sale data and
Multiply by unit price.
unit price. If you multiply, then we'll get total sales. Okay. And on top of total sales, we can apply discount. So I'm writing one more formula. So adding one more column, discount. Now applying if it is stationary. I'm writing a single condition. If this category is stationary, then I'm applying a discount like 5% on total sales. And 0. I have applied discount. And the rows which are having 0 discount are having product category not matching with stationery. That's why we have applied zero discount. Zero discount got evaluated here. Okay. Now, see here guys, if we try to add a condition, a DAX expression, and that will be, if that will be evaluated to some error, then we can say instead of that error, use this value. Okay. So I'll add a new column. If I try to, so I'm just trying to give you an overview of the formula, guys. It is not a correct business scenario if we try to divide total sales by discount. So what I'll do, total sales by discount. I'm trying to divide total sales by discount value. So sale data total sales value divided by operator and sale data discount column, and see. Yes, what we are getting here, wherever you are having zero value in the discount column, for that, what is the result, guys?
Infinity.
What is the result? It is saying infinity.
Infinity.
So for such cases, you can add saying, if you think like if any expression, DAX expression you are writing, if that will be evaluated to error or some other thing, so there is a statement called if there is a method with the name if error. Inside that you have to place your expression, whatever calculation that you want to perform. After that, you have to mention if that goes wrong, which value you want to show. I have mentioned 0. This is my expression, like saying total sales divided by discount. This is my expression. If it is goes wrong, then if error will be giving a result as 0 instead of actual result of this expression. Getting my point, guys? I'm not sure it will be applied to infinity or not. Let's try to see. Yeah. Now see, are we seeing infinity values here? Are we seeing infinity
No.
No.
values now? No, we are
No.
seeing 0 values. What happened? Whatever expression that we have given, like total sales by discount, whenever total sales become, discount becomes 0, then 7,500 by 0, it is not a possible arithmetic operation. We cannot divide any number using 0. Arithmetic exception will occur. That's why it has given infinity. So this calculation, like dividing any value, total sales value by 0 discounts, those columns will get infinity if we do not use if error. And if you use if error, then with this expression, whatever expression we have given here, if any error occurs with this expression, then this value will be used as an output. If no error occurs, then result of this expression will be shown here. See here, 1500 by 75. Result of your expression showing here as 20. But to 25,000 by 0, 0 is getting shown as an output as this expression evaluated to error. Clear, guys? Yes, clear? This way if error
Yes, sir.
works. Do you need any further explanation about this if error? Yes? If error. This is expression part. If error contains two parameters. First parameter is expression. And other parameter is value. So what does it mean? If this expression evaluated for to an error, then give second parameter and return second parameter as output. What is second parameter here? 0. What is second parameter here? The second parameter
0.
nothing but 0. This one. This way if errors works. So I'm not organizing them like correctly here, guys, but you try to correlate as per our video recording and try to understand this. Just for your reference, I'm giving because this is a running notes kind of thing for us, digital running notes. Clear, guys? Clear with if error? And there are
Yes.
two, yeah, tell me. So there are two more logical functions here. So far, whichever things that we have discussed are logical functions, guys. Logical functions, nothing but if else, nested ifs, switch, if error, all these are logical functions. Remember that, logical functions, okay? Here, we can use, I'll say just true column. Say we are having a function with the name true. We are having a function with the name true. Whenever I say true, hit enter, it will give all true values. So now what I'll do, I want to see, I want to set a benchmark on my data saying if my sales is my total sales, where is total? Total sales is more than 10,000, then I'll say premium customer. If it is not more than 10,000, I'll say not a premium customer. So I can write that one this way, saying in the true column, I'll rename this premium customer. So here I'll use if again, if condition, I am checking my total sales of sale data total sales is greater than 10,000 rupees, greater than or equal to yeah, equal to 10,000 rupees. Then you mention him. So my column name is like is premium customer. I'll write true, not I'll write false block, false function, logical function, and see. Now, what is my column name, guys? What is my
Total
column name?
sales.
No, column name. The
Premium
newly added
customer.
Is premium customer.
is premium customer. And what is the first row value? What's the first row
False.
value?
False.
Why? Because my total sales is not exceeding.
Less than 10,000.
It is less than 10,000. That's why I have marked this customer as false, not a premium customer. Try to understand this formula, guys. We are writing an expression, and instead of true block and else block, we are writing true logical function, false logical function, which will return true logical function will return value true. False logical function will return value as false based on the condition. That's all. Clear, guys? This way we can use these functions. So the true block, when it got executed, true for logical function got executed for the rows where total total sales is greater than 10,000. See here for third row it is 25,000. That's why your expression returned true logical function, and true logical function returning value as true. Okay, clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
So I'm just writing true and false logical function. So this true logical function will return true value. Simple. That's it. This returns true. The value returned is true. False. That's all. True and false values. So these are logical functions that we have, guys. So how many logical functions we have seen here so far, guys? I'll list out them in a new slide. So we have seen basic if. Basic if. We have seen basic if statement. Like expression.
True block, false block.
Expression. Yeah. True block. False block. Okay. This is basic if. After that,
Or
we have chosen nested ifs. True block. And again one more if. expression true, false. This way we have used. We have seen one more example like if inside a if. Like that we have seen nested ifs with a weak example. After that we have seen compound expressions like expression 1 or expression 2. Then true or false this way. True block or false block. Guys, able to correlate this
Yes,
with our
sir.
earlier learnings. After that,
Yes, sir.
logical AND operator we have used. After that, what we have used? Descriptive
In
AND saying, yeah, expression 1, expression 2, true, false this way. And similar way we have used or descriptive function or. After that, what we have seen? Not. After that, we have seen switch, expression. Tell me guys, value to result.
Value 1, result 1.
Yeah,
Value 2, result 2.
value to result 2, and finally else voila. Value to result 2, like that. Value and
N,
result n,
result N.
and finally invalid block. This one. After that, what you have seen? If error, expression, error value. Expression evaluated to error, which value you have to show. And after that, what is the final thing we have seen? True block
True.
and true logical function and false logical function. These many things we have seen, guys, so far. Is clear?
Clear, sir.
I'll increase space. Okay, good guys. So I'll give this reference to you people for understanding. Studies. What is missing here?
sir, in logical
Initially,
operator we have also used.
Perfect. Thank you. In logical operator also we have used if expression in value 1, value 2, then true block or false block. So if expression true, false, this is one thing we have used. And after that, if expression true, if inside false block, I get one more if saying if expression true, false block. Okay. So do you need all this information, guys? Then I can paste in the same slide. Okay. Wait one. I can say logical. Otherwise, I'll create a new slide. So these are logical functions, guys. We will use these logical functions extensively in DAX, guys, because whichever method, whichever functions like text functions, date functions, whatever kind of functions that we use, those will be used using these logical functions, because your business needs to be addressed with different requirements. So you have to use every text or date related function using these logical functions. Okay, because all these are DAX functions gives you decision making measures or columns. Okay, that's why it is essential to have good control on all these logical functions. Clear, guys? If this clear, then I'll conclude today's session, because we cannot start and close text related functions today. We will close text related functions and date related functions tomorrow. Okay, any query, guys? Any query so far? Anyone? Any query? If not, I'll conclude. Fine. Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.